Hi. Yes, this is my Discord, my screen. Let me open the game. This game is really weird. Guys, this is really weird. And I hate it. Hello and welcome back to my next stream. I am Chaos to the power of 10 and we will play Edna the Breakout. I have only played this game in German, so it will be like I'm playing it for the first time. The problem with this game was, and that is why you can see my PC screen at the beginning. It is one of these that you cannot toggle with OBS. It doesn't matter which way you try it. You can try to make it with like game toggling, you know, like game interacting. You can try to only do screens, you know, for example, when you want to see the internet, then you would use that everything that is blocked, you know, that is not full screen. You can use one special way to track that one. But nothing would work with this one. So I had to do screen showing. Then it is one of these games that is interesting, that changes your size of your PC, you could say. I don't know, when you have like only one screen, you will not notice it, if a game does it or not. But if you have two, then sometimes when you open a game, all of your open programs are suddenly pushed to the side. And all of your programs that are on your screen are also pushed to the side. It's like it changes the size of your screen. It's really weird. And I hate it because it means that I have to put my OBS, for example, in a really weird spot so that in the end, when it is pushed to the side, I can still see it. It also means that I cannot click out of the game, because that would mean the game closes and everything is switching back where it is, and you see my screen. I don't have anything on my screen that you shouldn't see. I have especially one screen where everything is clean, nothing can tell you who I am, or show you art where I'm working on or something, you know. So it's fine for me. I just don't like it. Yeah, this game is so weird. Also, for me the game looks different than for you. For you here on OBS, it looks like square. For me it is 1920 times 180. So it is larger. Like stretched bigger. Even though if I'm looking over there to OBS or over here, for me it looks, yeah, it looks the same, but this one is square. I don't understand it. So somehow all of my the same with I wanted to play yesterday with Deponia. I am quite sure that there is an English version of Deponia, and I was quite sure that when I played it when I bought it, that I was able to switch the language, but I couldn't find it. Yeah, it's instead of like this, the game for me looks like it would be the full size, you know, you wouldn't see this blue background. So for you it is more a square, while for me it is the full size of this whole screen. And Deponia had the problem that even though the internet says, yeah, there is another language, and if you find it here and there, or if you press these buttons, then your language opens, nothing would work. And it has the same problem like this one with the toggling. How do I screen it? So somehow all these diadelic games are really weird. But I got it. Somehow, like 5 minutes before my stream started, I decided to just toggle it with my whole screen. Then I had to change still my category and my text, and had to prepare everything for Discord, and so maybe I was like a minute late, but that's fine. That's fine. Others are like 5 minutes late. Oh yeah, if the sound of the game is too loud, I cannot change it. Since I cannot really click out of the game. Yeah, so if something happens, it happens. If my character has a seizure again. Not me at 20. It's time, yeah. I'm sitting the same way. I'm sitting here trying to like get everything fixed and seeing, oh, it's 20, it's 20! Also, the options only tell me music on and off, text on and off, and sound on and off. So I cannot change the settings. That's all I have. No game. Let's start. Oh, please don't. Okay. And yes, I cannot really skip this, as far as I know. Is this another Fever Dream game? I'm not really sure. I wouldn't call it a Fever Dream, but it is a puzzle game. And the premise is we are a young woman? I don't even know how old we are. They are the tentacles. And we are in a closed house for people with fantasies. So how much of it is a fever dream? How much we are clear?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
Pah!
But I love it. I do have the version where you could have a commentary from Pokey, but I thought, nah, that's too much. Not for a stream. Where did this one suddenly come from? This thingy. Did it change? I have the feeling it changed. Okay.
Holy cow! Detachable chair legs. Junk from the discount furniture dealer. Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is.
Do we have yeah. Can we look at the chair leg?
Dull chair leg. Not exactly the best tool to escape from a padded cell.
I think it's very inconsiderate of Dr. Marcel not to provide a sledgehammer.
Yeah, the blue bunny is talking to us. If that is real or not, we don't know. If you want a sad, weird and graphic asylum game, Ton of Light is horrible. If you want to, you can recommend it. But I like my asylum. At least this one. Even though, do you know, maybe you know these really cheap, how do you call that? bookcase is cases? Yeah, these really cheap cases that you put together with these things. This room looks like one of these, but they put pillows on the wall and put me inside of it.
I hate grates. That is a door. It is closed.
It is. Can you talk to the door?
Hiya, door. How's it hanging today?
I was feeling a little unhinged earlier, but I'm feeling better now. In fact, I'm experiencing a perverse satisfaction from blocking your way.
I hate you, door.
Oh, it's hanging. I feel unhinged, oh boy.
It's locked.
What did you expect?
Wait, can I now options? No, still only. Okay. Sad. Play? Play. Ah, door puns and innuendos. Yes. And we know I do like. Somehow I like and it hurts. But I do like puns.
I'd like one of those in my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything.
Can we look at the bunny chair? No.
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is in at the moment, I believe, to have some kind of padding on the wall. But with color. Town of Light is horrible and shows some not great practices from mental asylums in the, 50s. Then it's maybe not good for kids? Maybe. Can we pick on it?
I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers.
More. Can we reach between it with a chair?
That didn't do much now, did it? If only I had something pointy.
Pointy.
Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby. Let's trash the whole place.
Pointy. They, as far as I know, they made it so that you can do this with all of them. No? Interesting, with all of them that you can reach at least. No? How far up can we go? We are not that tall. Oh, this one looks different. Look at it.
I've created a piece of art.
Pick up?
Now I want it even less.
There must be something behind one of them. I know... What? I believe... I have a hunch. But I don't know where it was. But this one looks different from the other ones. So... I still want to destroy all of them.
I've done enough slashing for now.
No.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad. Not even a scratch.
Can we
I
put
won't
the...
sit down on that ever again.
pick it up?
Why? It's broken. I've created a piece of art. Now I want it even less.
Can you talk to it?
I've created a piece of art. Quite the piece of art. Almost 2 pieces. I've created a...
Can you get anything from the table?
I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything. Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it. What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Hey? Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Where am I?
Am I?
Honey,
Oh, yeah.
if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
Since when I am honey?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
I dislike him.
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple, the both of you.
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again. Only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Why is it so hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Is that so? An air conditioner behind the padding. That does make much more sense, of course.
Does it? I have the feeling it wouldn't work if it is behind a padding that is stopping it from airflow, you know?
Can you turn on the AC for me, please?
I'll have to think about that. If you keep quiet from now on, maybe later.
Let me out! This is an emergency!
Oh, is it?
It's much too hot in here.
You can take it.
No.
I'm a bit dizzy.
Well, that's probably because of the stale air in there. I suppose I could get up now, walk over to the controls of the AC, and provide you with some fresh air. But then again, maybe I won't.
I have to pee.
Ah, the good old I have to pee trick. Truly a classic. Do you honestly think you get to be a warden in an asylum for the insane if you ever fall for that one?
What if I really have to pee?
Yeah, very clever.
I'm hungry.
Dinner's at 6. It's a shame that all you'll get is bread and water again. It's free choice day at the cafeteria, you know.
I need to check what the weather is like.
Well, the early autumn sun is resting low in an orange sky. The air is so clear that the distant light is sparkling in the mountain reflections. It's around 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a lovely day outside, but you won't be able to see it, I'm afraid.
He's an ass. This guy sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that would be very low airflow. Yeah. And, well, now we know where we are, I suppose.
It's much too hot in here.
You can take it.
Okay, so the...
I really have to seriously, urgently go pee.
Don't try that with me. Just don't.
I'm mistaken. No emergency at all.
That's even better. Anything else?
I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
There's a tournament for door gardening. Oh, so you're a famous
Really?
assies.
So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
Door gardening. Yeah, gardening. We grow the door.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll turn on the AC for you. You can cool off a bit that way.
There's a draft coming from behind this gap.
Ugh. What we have to do to play him. Wait, can we pick that up? What is that? I want to have that. That's normal for every game. Fine. Look at it.
There seems to be a passage behind this particular cushion.
Okay. Again? Aha. Oh. Wait, can we screw
It's
these?
a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head.
It is a flathead. What?
It's a flathead chair leg, but a Phillips screw head.
It looks like rabbit pants. I mean, maybe there are.
I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
Huh. You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
What do you mean?
I hate grates.
I can see why. But wait, can we talk to you? What do you mean? Oh wait, talk to...
Hello?
Hello, Edna. What's up?
What?
What is this place?
I have no idea, but I want to get out of here.
Me too. It seems to be some kind of asylum. This must be a misunderstanding. Who the heck are you? And what? You can speak?
I'm your buddy, Harvey. It's a shame you don't recognize me. I'll help you get out of here and try to restore your memory.
How's it going, Harv?
I'd be much better if we were out of here already.
I'll go and have a look around then. Maybe I can find a way out of here.
The voice of the English version, I have the feeling, is way more dreamy. I have the feeling the German voice was different.
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Edna. What's up?
What do you mean by all this back then nonsense?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
Could I juggle burning chainsaws? Could I polka with my bare feet? Could I teleport? Could I talk to dolphins? Could I hold my breath for 10 minutes? I have the feeling these are different games. But I only know the 10 minutes ones. Was it a backflip? I don't know.
Could I hold my breath for 10 minutes?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And
Hmm.
then?
Then I'll tempo-morph us to the past.
Cool.
So, he is not really talking.
I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempo-morph you to the past now?
Yeah,
Sure.
tempo morph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
Whee! Oh, so right. Oh.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me. I'm young.
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or
Alfred Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no!
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge of the asylum.
Whoa!
But this shouldn't be a concern for us. We're here to teach you the art of loosening screws without a tool.
Alright then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
Harvey is able to collect topics via drag and drop. He can chat with Edna about them by dragging the icon onto her. If he wishes to use them later, he can collect them by dropping the icon in the toolbar on the lower rim of the screen. Glue?
Maybe we can open the door with the oil from
Oh.
the can.
Nice idea. But there isn't any oil.
Yeah, in Dragon Age Veilga, when you use a teleport, they flashback you with a full widescreen. Oh, flashbang you. Blah. They should do it in black.
Maybe the door will fall apart if we free the marmalade from the jar.
Considering how it used to smell, that might even be a good idea. But we'd check out before the door does. Remember though, you're made out of terry cloth. You could catch fire from the stench alone.
Aww. Like symbolically seen. The door looks so far away. Like for a child. Locked in the basement. First of all, that you don't do that with your child. And now it looks so far away.
Can you reach the window with a rake?
This almost sounds like it could work. I could give it a try, if you let me.
Maybe we can make a fire.
That should be fun. But I don't have a lighter.
Do you remember this furnace, Edna?
Ah, yeah. The good old furnace.
I guess these are the screws that we have to open up.
Maybe we can find something that fits into the keyhole.
Let's see. Maybe something like a key?
Jeez, why so cranky?
Sorry, Harvey. I was just so looking forward to the past. And now, all I get to see is this basement.
I'll find a way out, don't worry. Did you already try the handle?
I'm beginning to think that this temple morphing wasn't such a good idea after all. You don't know how I can get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll teach you. And that will help you in the present as well. Hey Edna, I found some screws. I know now. You have to loosen these screws to get out of here.
That doesn't really help us much, does it? Now we've got the same problem as the one in the present.
All right. I'll have another look around. I promise you I'll get us out of here.
Wait, use?
How?
Pick it up? Uh-huh. Okay, now it's open.
I don't want to disturb the spiders.
Oh,
There are countless spiders living in there. The good old furnace.
wait, can I look out now?
It seems to be a lovely day today.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make out anything. Wow, that's our old kitchen. This side alone was worth trying this temple morph thingy. The screws are keeping a panel in place. I wonder what's behind it.
And how do we get it off?
Locked. What else could it be?
Wait, can we talk to the screws? Talk to screws?
How do I deal with you two? Hello? Dad? Nobody seems to hear me. You will not hold me back, black-hearted Handle. Harvey promised to get us out of here. and I trust him.
No.
The good old furnace. Ouch! Hot!
Okay, can we maybe open
No,
it?
the rake's still good.
I said, hello, Dad. Yeah.
I guess it won't answer.
I wonder what we have done. Really? To deserve being down here. I mean, what?
Not even raking will tidy things up here. They can stay up there if you ask me. I can't even get a drop out of it. Yucky, 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 yuck. This is Harvey. Looks like he hasn't changed a bit.
Why can we open the window?
It seems to be a lovely day today.
They said earlier that it was being mean to the neighbor's kid. What have we done? Like, have we pushed him? Or screamed?
It's already open.
Yes, it's true, but what do we do with an open? Oh, wait. Oh.
Edna, will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Oh. Door. Oh, I can only run around and tell her about that stuff. Great day. Neighbor's house. Can we... Okay.
Oh, there's somebody sitting there. The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it.
Especially had to. Had to. HLI develops through rhymes. Chaos phonetics. I like it. Researchers from the nano-syllable laboratories of the Henry Lincoln Institute for Applied Linguistics have managed to isolate 3 new rhyme pairs with the help of a participle oscillator. Accordingly, in future final syllabus, org will rhyme with ing and used with it and easel with if. Ifs. That doesn't rhyme at all. These new findings give poetry 3 new important combinations that enable poets to express complex circumstances, such as the conductor was confused, forget the sale he did. Okay. Or, and so the weasel thought, tomorrow I will go jogging. In rhyme form. Chaos fanatics? They mean me. Oh god, that's no, that doesn't rhyme. A mysterious left-handed man stabbed with right-handed scissors. Okay. Why is that mysterious? It only means that somebody who's left-handed was stabbed by a right-handed person. Not even. You can hold a closed right-handed scissors with your left hand. a technician from the anti-avalanche early bird warning system made a gruesome discovery on the huge home while servicing the local defrosting facility for glacier prevention. In the surrounding the sheep's safety fence, he found a body of a 9-year-old, Rodriguez age, brutally murdered with 36 scissor snips. Oh, he wasn't stabbed, he was scissored. Don't take that out of context, please. Several folds and thing about the murder, left-handed, yet the scissors for right. Chestnut thief on the run again. Wait, oh, I can ask her. Nope. Wait, can I not? Okay. The infamous wait, can he read that?
The chestnut burglar has escaped again. We'll have to watch our chestnuts closely now. Just a second. This is interesting. It says he escaped by using a chewed-off toenail.
But that's how we learn, guys. The infamous chestnut thief has escaped from custody. Police assumed that on Thursday he managed to open the screws securing the toilet of the prison library using one of his own bitten-off toenail. The assumption is based on the finding of a toenail that is now examined by police. Congress of National Society Philosophy develops into, I don't know, or something with R. This face cover, I think I know this face, but I don't know why. Is my... Oh, you see double. At least the mouse is double.
In Flint, Michigan,
Oh,
there is...
no. Thanks. I don't see the double, so that's on your end. Ice cream? Is it all? I guess that's all. Okay. But we have the information we need, so... Hey, Edna. Edna. Door.
There's a door leading inside from the backyard. Do you have any idea how I can get in?
I don't think you can. How would you open a door?
Right. I'd better keep looking around. Do you remember the rain barrel next to the back door?
Vaguely. Why?
Just curious. It's a beautiful day outside.
That's not fair. I have to sit down here in the basement.
You are really dressed warm for sunny day.
Maybe we could ask the neighbors to help us.
I'm sure they'll take sides with Mattis. Besides, how are you gonna pull that off? Are you gonna walk over and ring their bell?
Right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. I want to talk about their
Will
father.
you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
Give me your face again. There we go. Oh, double click is not fast travel.
You'll never guess what's happening on the porch.
Fire away.
Mattis, your father, your own flesh and blood, is sitting together with Alfred Marcel, Dr. Marcel's son. And if that wasn't bad enough, they're making themselves nice and cozy with giant ice cream sundaes!
I can't believe it. My father prefers that sleaze bag over me? Something must be truly rotten here.
You'll never guess what's
Ah.
happening on the porch!
Fire away.
Mattis, your father is sitting and
I thought we get
making them-
more information about this
My
single
father,
person.
Something must.
Sad.
Edna! You won't believe what's in the paper!
You're finally allowed to rhyme easel and brush?
Yes.
About time. Now I can finally finish my poem about the weasel in the underbrush.
I have a baby head on my foot. Only the head? Or the whole baby?
Guess what? The chestnut burglar has escaped again!
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by.
Ah,
And now?
that sound. Ah,
I've read that a left-handed person got stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors.
Isn't that peculiar? I think somebody's trying to make a point.
oh, I have a chewed off toenail. Only the head. She's resting it on my foot. Okay, but the head is still attached. I hope.
No dirt under the edge. Look
Ugh.
for yourself.
No, thank you. I'm fine.
I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it. It really
Does that
did
work?
The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door. This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past. No, not yet.
No.
No! Dang. It was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey.
Not the sound
Where
again.
would I be without you?
Okay. Yes, I have not decapitated my dog. Okay, great. I'm happy that your dog's still alive. Oh, wait. Okay, thanks.
That's the last thing a juicy steak gets to see before it's turned into hamburger.
Yeah. True. And I don't want to be a hamburger, so... Hey you, turn that off, please.
Hey! Hello?
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
You're an idiot.
I'd like to know more about mini golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
He's really proud of his mini golf.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt & Son can be bought in just any store?
Where did you get it? Did you steal it? I think this is all very exciting.
Watch your mouth! I've never stolen anything in my life.
Where did you get it then? Is it from the junkyard? You can find the most curious things there.
Watch your mouth! Nobody throws out a gem like a Babbitt & Son.
Where did you get it then? Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Stop.
Ha! The whale has yet to be born! Whose jawbone can compete with the impact of a genuine Babbitt & Son?
I have the feeling Babbitt and Son could be a play of something.
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt and Son titanium 7 iron. His lucky club. He told me to use it like he taught me.
Oh.
That sounds like one of those sophisticated father and son relationships.
Yes, my father was a very sophisticated man. He was so suave that he always wore a tuxedo. Sometimes at night, I even put on his top hat, just to find out how it felt to be as debonair as my father. Do you mean that kind of sophisticated?
Well... Anyway, thanks for sharing this completely useless information with me.
Swar. Swar. And debonair?
You're a real daddy's boy, aren't you?
My father was a great man.
And an incredible mini-golfer, I'm sure.
Yep.
Wait, he mini-golfed in a tuxedo?
Why don't you take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull?
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back off.
Thank you. Wait,
Only this fan stands between me and
and
my
my
freedom.
freedom. You stole it. I'm not sure. But I also have the feeling that it is not really that big of a
Maybe
market.
you can pry the fan out of its casing with this. And... Ugh. I'll hang that over my fireplace as a trophy. Not.
Oh, why not? Can we talk to her?
Hello, Harvey.
Hello, Edna. What's up?
Any new... Okay, no new
nothing.
information.
Forget it.
This Edna is a real challenge, Holgar.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel?
I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember.
You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then?
Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer.
So why are you worried?
I'm not worried. I just hate her resistance.
Wait, why
I
am...
can't believe
Oh,
what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
are we in Denmark?
This Dr. Marcel is hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my father.
What is happening? Why are there so many hearts flying around? Ugh. Why is there a person with a spoon? Such cute sneeze. Yet you might hear it more often because it's like getting sunny again and I have something about pollen, I guess. So that's why I'm sniffian. Most likely I will
Cut
sneeze
to
more often.
shreds by the merciless bars of a grate.
Again. Wait, can I...
Freedom! Freedom! Freedom. Cut.
No. Okay, not with the...
Freedom!
Wait. Do we have to get somehow... I cannot do anything on this one. Foiled by a
Dr.
great
Marcel
once
and
more.
Holger are gone.
Pick up?
Closed. As was to be expected. Closed. As was to be expected.
Why is the ground green over here?
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Unfortunately, the screws are on the outside, so I can't reach them.
Let's talk to the cranes.
Help! I'm being held prisoner here! Where have all the heroes gone? All those knights in shining armor? Where are all those annoying do-gooders when you really need them?
How do we do this? Oh wait, can I use this one on this one?
The Great doesn't seem to be impressed.
Impressed. Okay, yeah. Do we have to go all the way back?
I'd like one of those for my... I wonder if I can't seem to... Hey! Hello? I'd like to know more about mini-golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play? Yep.
Could you let me out and show me some of your golf skills?
You know full well Dr. Marcel forbids that. If you're just trying to annoy me, I'll come in and play some mini golf on you.
Will you excuse me for a moment? My rabbit is trying to tell me something.
What? I didn't want to say anything.
Shh! Just play along. This guy is painfully boring.
Still loopy.
This guy is painfully annoying. Oh, I guess. Could you use a nail on the grate in the office? Wait, there was a nail? Do you mean my nail? The toenail. We could try.
Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again.
I would have guessed
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
I would have guessed the screws would be on the other side too. You know, she says, oh, we cannot open this one because the screws are on the outside. But here it doesn't make a difference. Oh. You're so smart. You also survive all the monster text, so... Survival specialist. What did we just pick up?
Encyclopedia. Noun. 1. A work treating the various branches of learning. 2. An alphabetical compendium of referential knowledge. See also dictionary, lexicon. That seems to be important. Now,
Oh,
what is this? That's my father right there in the picture. This article states my father is a murderer. That is a horrendous lie.
non-smoker goes missing in petting zoo. What does it have to do with him being a non-smoker? And how does he go missing in a petting zoo? Even the announcement of a genetically engineered supersonic chicken. 41-year-old Mattis Conrad turned himself in to the authority in the wee hours of today, even though he readily confessed having murdered an 8-year-old boy whose name has not been released for matters of privacy. He will probably face capital punishment. The alleged killer did not name a motive for the slaying. If the prosecution follows through with the death penalty, and it is swiftly applied, the single father leaves behind his sole daughter Edna, who has been put under custody of Dr. Horatio Marcel, the head of the local asylum for the mentally ill. Why would you put me under the custody of him? He's just a neighbor. He's not at all some kind of friend of us or anything. That's weird. Ooh, I clicked out of the game. There we go. Can we pick that up?
I won't add this blatant fiction to my inventory. A masterpiece.
What is it?
A polo mallet.
Hello, Chaos Monitor. Yeah, the monitor wanted to say hi.
Dr. Marcel's distinct signature. That's definitely Dr. Marcel's distinct signature.
I have the feeling we will have to copy it.
Nope. There's no hidden safe behind it. One cup for a spelling bee and one for shooting clay discs. How sporting.
Wait, do we have to hide in it?
I can see our way to freedom clearly now. Yikes!
Oh, hi.
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
I possess secret powers. One step closer and I'll turn you into a bulldog.
Oh, yeah?
Ooga! It worked! I didn't know I had it in me.
Quit this nonsense and get over here already.
Wooka.
I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
Don't you want to know how I can escape?
Sure, fire away.
My ragdoll rabbit temple morphed me to the past. That's where I learned to use my super toenails as a multi-tool.
You've always been very resourceful. It's a shame not much of that will be left once Dr. Marcel's therapy begins to work. Come on now, I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
Never.
Don't you want to know how I can escape?
Sure, fire away.
I had help from the outside.
From whom, I might ask? Your dead father, maybe?
My dad is dead?
You might not remember everything, but this asylum is your home now.
That is way under the
For a long
line.
time. Come here. I'll put you safely back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
It's not too late to become friends.
We are not your enemies, Edna.
Will you stop
You are not?
erasing my memory and destroying my ego then?
Oh, no, probably not.
Great friends.
What's that? Are you coming now?
No.
What do you know about my father?
Besides him being a murderer?
Those are lies. I eavesdropped on you.
Listen, sweetheart, your father was a murderer. He admitted his guilt and he was sentenced. That's all you need to know.
I want to talk to Dr. Marcel. At once.
The doctor is out. You can talk to him as soon as he's back. Until then, you'll be put back in your cell.
Never!
As you wish. We might as well wait here, even if it takes all day long. I've got plenty of time.
Wake him. Dog. The guy has some crazy arms. He has. He's even worse than Popeye. Wait, do I have to go back here or can I go through the door now?
I should get rid of Holger first.
Come on, we can clean up later.
No. Somebody could find him and sound the alarm.
You have experience with this kind of thing, don't you?
Hi, Biz. Nom. Nom nom. Let him put...
Huda champ! Huda champ!
Edna!
Say it louder!
Edna!
Pick him up?
Yes, I should get rid of him. But where to put him?
In there.
I know! The cabinet!
Oh, Just a tip. You shouldn't store people, living people, upside down. It can kill them in a really short amount of time, to be honest. So, yeah, I hope we see him again. I'm Popeye's Sailor Man. I haven't seen Popeye for so long, so I don't know if the melody is correct. Time to put him in the closet. Maybe he will come out of it.
I can see approximately 10 gallons of sky.
Gallons? I mean, yeah, why not?
Exceptionally creepy buttercup.
Why is it creepy? Whack it. Look.
Help! Murder!
Oops.
I didn't mean to do that.
Liar!
This pedestal looks out of place without the plant. I could look that a few yards tops.
That is a melody. Really? Yes. The depth of my brain remembered. This one I love because they are...
I can't reach them. I always despised chemistry lessons anyway. Except for the explosions, of course.
I can remember.
Reach them. I always despised chemistry lessons anyway. Except for the explosions, of course. I must use brain.
I see you're trying to use other brains than your own again, Edna.
Again?
You should take more vitamins. Then maybe, but just maybe, you might be able to use your own sometime in the future.
Get your vitamins.
I may have lost my memory, but I can still vividly remember how much I used to dislike Alf.
That's Alf! Oh, I dislike Alf. To be honest, from all the series that were around that time, Alf was one that I... No.
They're pretty much like my own.
I have the feeling they are. It's really similar to yours.
Tastes like pineapple.
Don't eat that.
It's broken.
Oh.
I'll read it later.
Then pick it up. Oh, I can take it. Huh.
Can't do that. There are some missing. Can't do that. Some of the pins are missing. I wonder what's in there. Whoa, that sounds like...
Stop shaking it. Oh god, please. Stop shaking it.
Almost as if... Well, color me surprised. This is glass.
It is. Indeed. Oh god. HCI plus Mg makes H plus gas, which is explosive. It didn't tell me what we have up there. I prefer the Muppets. Yeah, the Muppets were cuter.
I think I've done enough damage.
Yeah, I think so too. Please don't do that again. Oh wait, can I turn that on? Oh, that helps. Yeah, that's Alf. For sure. Now I can go out here. Oh, that's
This is the ventilation shaft I crawled through.
Yes. So we have now a circle. Oh no, not again.
Yes, folks, it's time once again for Edna Conrad and her dancing toenails. It loses some of its appeal trying to get in instead of out. It looks like an ice skater with a broken leg.
Can we move it? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's my home. Hi.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat! What's the meaning of this? Come back here at once! You'll break every bone in your body!
Why don't you come and get me?
Well...
Oh, isn't that cute? Our mini-golf professional has a fear of heights. Coward! Coward!
Yeah, you just left. But eventually, you'll have to come down from there. And that's when I'll show you.
Well, we have a circle, so we just go around. Bleh. Just to make sure. Hehe. Oh, no, maybe not guy, not fully. Excuse me. Inventory. Inventory. Open. Book. It's not fully there yet.
Now the handle can't be pushed down anymore.
What the? Hey!
Hehe.
What's going on? I'm still in here! Hello! Holgor! Dr. Marcel! Somebody!
Cell free. Can we make them not have TV? I guess. Or maybe watch other stuff. Let's talk to the door. We are the door ward now. Excuse me. Can I not talk to it? Aw. I wanted to torment him. Talking about mini golf and stuff.
This must be the door of my cell. I had imagined this side quite differently.
Like?
What do you say now, door? I've escaped. Ha! It's sulking.
It's pouty. Aw.
A very chair-like chair. And I'm not just being charitable.
Charitable.
Well, my four-legged friend?
I mean, 4 legs. Taking down the entire asylum by yourself. In our pajamas, I guess. Somewhat. Ooh, that's sad green. Hello.
Uh-oh. Someone's sitting there.
Is that you, newbie?
Yeah, I'm the newbie. Who else?
Everyone else knows not to bother me right now. Listen, don't disturb me, okay?
Okay. I am fine with that. Can I take that?
There's a year's supply of soaked paper cups in there. There's a huge selection. I'll take a particularly soggy specimen.
Especially soggy one. Okay, he doesn't care about us. What is over here? You can also go down. Oh, toilet. Perfect. Hello? Oh, these are the men's toilets? It only said like WC. Can I pick that? Oh, that was a loud sound.
Will you cleanse me from all my sins?
The cleansing you can achieve through me will only be of a superficial nature. To attain complete absolution, you have to drink blood, then slay the dragon, and finally exonerate the father.
Oh, Soap. It all sounds so easy coming from you. That's not fair. It rolls right back into the wall. Rummo di planto. Rummo di planto.
Does she mean room plant? Oh. We can hold it.
Freedom.
What is behind this door? Oh, kitchen.
There's a picture of Dr. Marcel pinned in the middle of it.
Take it?
It's attached to the wall.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter. It's useless without darts anyway. Yippee! It still works. Blah! Old and inedible.
Oh, can we open that? Again. Again.
Ooh, look, Harvey! Chewing gum! Yippee! It still works!
It does. It doesn't taste.
Blah! Old and inedible.
Out the window it goes. Huh. Nothing happens. That's weird.
Coffee, coffee, heavenly brew. You lift my morning spirits anew. Splishy Woodruff, 2-in-1 power gel.
Pick it up. Mine? Ugh.
Splishy. What do you hope to achieve by this? Clean dirt?
Yes.
Chocolate chunks. Ingredients, industrial foam and sugar. It says there's a surprise in the box. Vitamino. Contains the best ingredients from 3 hand-picked rabbit hutches. Blah. Dried rhubarb compote.
Dried?
Blah. Dried rhubarb compote.
Those sounds.
Chocolate chunks. Ingredients, industrial foam. It says there's a...
Do I have to pick it up? Pick. I want to have the... Oh,
There was a surprise in there. It's a brand spanking new authentic police badge with small parts that could be swallowed. Cool. I bet only the toughest cops get the small parts that could be swallowed. I'm a member of the special squad of a certain Lieutenant Kellogg.
Kellogg. I hate the sound in this game. It depends on what sound it is. But I can see why. I would say it sounds like an ASMR game. And someone had really fun with it. Oh.
A key is missing.
I guess.
It's locked.
The foley work is fantastic. Oh.
That works differently than a regular hat. I don't know how, but I don't want to find out. I better leave that to an expert.
Is that what they did? To make me forget?
Hello? Hello? No reaction.
Okay. Maybe not from this side. Wait, can we just go out?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's prohibited to pass through here.
Oh.
I've got a special permit.
Always the same witty remarks, Miss Edna? Maybe the doctor should be less thorough when erasing your memory. You always come up with the same old tricks. What else you got for me? You're just visiting? You're the newbie? Or no, wait. You're not really even there, right? I'm really fed up with you.
Oh.
Mom! Patient on the run!
What's going on?
What do you think? There's a patient on the run!
Where are all the others? Aren't Babbitt and Holger around?
Isn't that something you should know? I've been sitting here all day. I don't know what else is going on. But obviously the whole building is in chaos since the doctor went out.
It's just, I've never dealt with an attempted escape before.
You are the newbie, huh?
I'll just put her in here with the others. That must be what I'm supposed to do.
I have the feeling you shouldn't do that, but I will not tell you otherwise.
You stay here till the doctor is back.
Something seems to have gone patently wrong here.
What a puzzle.
I simply hate board games. And this is the stupidest collection I've ever seen.
Oh, why?
Simply hate and this.
Okay, fine.
Broken. But why is it so light in here then?
Must be the graphic card.
Must be the graphic card. Board games are fantastic. How dare you? I mean, it depends what kind of board games they have. I mean, if that is a puzzle, how much can you expect from the games? Hello.
Hello.
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name?
Druggle Jug.
Am I not allowed in there?
Druggle Jug.
But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle Jug.
Too bad. What a guy. If only I could impress him somehow. I can relax later. Hello.
Hello, young lady. Wait. Stay there. There's no doubt. You're different from the others. Your aura is highly energetic. Who are you? Where do you come from?
I'm Edna. I've come from the dungeons of a tower.
You have been incarcerated for a long time indeed. Your kismet is like a thirsty sponge that aches to suck itself full of freedom. But you haven't reached your goal yet.
Kismet?
Keep at it, Edna. The days of your enslavement are numbered.
Wow. Impressive speech, Gramps.
What brings you here, my child?
Kismet? Who are you?
My name ceased to be of importance long ago. The moment I inherited the wisdom of the cosmos, I decided to abandon all ties to my former existence. I am known as the Aluman now.
You loonies love to refer to yourselves only by your characteristics, don't you?
It's just easier to memorize.
What is it exactly that you're doing here?
I'm checking the flow of the chi for holes.
Why are you doing that?
Well, somebody has to do it. You can't just walk about with holes in your chi now, can you? The whole yin might be flooded by yang, and you can kiss the feng shui goodbye.
Kismet is destiny or fate. Okay. So these are all real words, because I know yin, yang, of course, and feng shui. Maybe he's not using it correct necessarily, but apparently, okay, these are all not made up words. Well, all words are made up, but you know, in-game words, let's say it that way.
Why are you dressed that way?
The aluminum enhances my astral conductivity. This way I'm always in touch with the essential.
And the A on your chest?
That is not an A. It is the Earth Rune. It connects me with Gaia, the Earth Goddess.
And the diving goggles?
It protects me from chlorine. What did you think?
Who lives in the cushion castle?
That would be King Adrian. Quite an interesting case. He got struck by lightning and developed certain abilities after that. In fact, his case supports some of my theories.
What exactly are those theories?
I have developed a couple of theories regarding Adrian's case. After lightning struck him, he suddenly had psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how to name my theory. I'm considering psychokinetic conductivity through electric currents, electrostatic psi extension, high voltage precognition, or just fortune doesn't always favor fools.
What abilities are those?
He sees things before they happen.
Wow! No wonder he's your king. He must be very powerful then.
Indeed he is. He always wins at Chinese checkers that way.
Yeah, but in addition to that...
And at Scrabble.
But the possibilities!
You said it. The recreation room is full of board games. And Adrian wins them all. He even won the jigsaw puzzle contest. The prize was a medal of real gold.
It is words used in actual life. Is the A being the Earth rune a reference to Superman? Wait, is the S on Superman also a rune? Because I thought it is just the S of Superman. To be granted, I'm not the biggest fan of Superman. I'm more of a Batman person.
Why do you call him king?
Well, that was the wager in a game of Yahtzee. We were naive enough to think we could beat him. B-Man had worked out a strategy. The ticket inspector developed a fail-safe system. Professor Knock supplied us with the medication. He had scraped together everything he could get his hands on for 1 whole year, just for the occasion. Petra even designed a special choreography for us to follow. Alas, it was to no avail. Well, we could have done worse. Imagine if Petra had won. Pilates every morning.
Pilates every morning.
Let's talk about something else.
Isn't it hope? Oh, wait. He even solved the unsolvable puzzle? There is an unsolvable puzzle? The S means peace, I believe. It's Kryptonian? Kryptonian. Isn't that hope? The S on Superman's chest is a Kryptonian symbol for hope. Huh. I have the feeling that is new lore. You know, like the old lore from the original videos. Meanwhile, the newer lore, where everything has to have a purpose of some kind.
Do you know a way out of here?
Outside and inside are just 2 aspects of the same circumstance. Like the 2 sides of a coin. Neither be inside nor outside, Edna. Just be.
That sounds like somebody who gave up escaping.
Your coat hanger tells you all that?
Why no. It serves as an aerial to pick up cosmic oscillations. Plus, I'm keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I think it's funny that this side of his beard is animated, but this one is not at all moving. I actually wasn't much of a superhero person. I like Marvel more than DC, and from DC I like Batman most. So, from that side, I have no idea.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Thanks.
So much expression with so few lines. A masterpiece. Poetic and depressing at the same time.
Aw.
possible phone numbers and so few fingers to dial them all. Empty. A lamp. Somebody has swiped all the cushions from this sofa.
Oh, true. But I guess it is on the castle.
This sign couldn't be much less subtle, I'd say.
I know too much about comics. The lines cross a bit sometimes. Can I go here? Oh, spoon.
This reads, shortage of spoons. Bring your spoons back to the cafeteria.
Is that because of the person we saw that is dead with a spoon in the hand?
Staff only.
And? Oh!
Hi there. Hi there.
Ah.
This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though.
Public transportation?
Hi there.
Tickets, please.
You look like 3 people on top of each other in a trench coat, to be honest.
Tickets? I don't even see a train.
That's because there is no train.
So what do I need a ticket for? It doesn't make sense.
Hold your horses. The ticket is for the laundry lift system, of course. The laundry lift goes through the whole house. There are stops in the basement, on the 2nd floor, and here, on the 1st floor.
Mm-hmm.
What's the problem with that nervous guy in the corner over there?
And don't pay attention to him. I've been yelling at him to stop being so nervous all the time. But do you think he'll listen to me?
I have the feeling screaming will not help.
Maybe the man would be less nervous if you stopped yelling at him.
What? You mean he acts like that because of me? Now that is... Hey, you! You'd better act as if I wasn't here. Otherwise, I'll come over there, and then it's ass-whooping time.
I also have the feeling he may need to go to the toilet, to be honest.
Hi there.
Tickets, please.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
The exit is situated at the front of the ticket punching area.
No, I mean all the way out.
Yes, I understood that. You use the back door there. The door at the front of the ticket punching area.
But I mean even further out.
He doesn't understand.
When you walk through that door, you're all the way out. Nothing beyond that door belongs to the laundry lift system.
Right, but suppose I want to go even further than that.
Ah, I see. You're talking about the cafeteria, right?
I give up. I want to buy a ticket, please.
That's a good one. Tickets are highly sought-after items in this house. There are only a handful available, and you'll be getting one only after hell freezes over.
Whose turn is it next?
Number 2 will be next.
And who is number 2?
You better ask them that yourself. I'm not giving any information about passengers.
Fair.
Who is in possession of a ticket, if you don't mind telling me?
There are lots of tickets in circulation. Mr. Frock has one. He holds a season ticket, and he's our most frequent customer, which means he lives in the laundry lift. Professor Knock has another ticket, meaning the ones found on the ground floor. Alaman has the 3rd ticket. I'm considering withdrawing it. He doesn't use it according to the rules.
Okay. And who else owns a ticket? You said there are many tickets circulating.
Yes, why? Isn't that a lot?
I mean, maybe.
system is totally illogical.
The system is as airtight as a submarine. It's always the next person in line who's up.
But it's my turn now.
In that case, it should be easy to show me your ticket.
Is there any way that someone besides the 3 people you mentioned can use the laundry lift? I mean, what about, say, ticket number 4?
Don't give me this modern mumbo-jumbo. We used the good old traditional numbers here. 1, 2, and, well, the third one. The one which is neither 1 nor 2.
I like the animated Spider-Man and X-Men series. I also like the Batman Return animated series. Spider-Man, to be honest, I do not like that much. I like the original ones. You know, how does it call? I cannot remember the name, you know that. So I cannot really tell you who is star. But I think the original ones normally tells you everything you need to know. All good series. Hmm? Knock her down. She jumped you.
I don't think it's very appealing to put the finger food right next to the toilets.
Yeah. Can I have the dip? Yeah. Perfect.
Well...
Who is Barbara Gordon? And is this question one of these where you ask and everybody is saying, how dare you not know them? Bad girl. No, to be honest, the whole girl versions are not that out here, you could say. Like, I know there are Bad Girl and Supergirl and so on, but they are not really that popularized, I would say. I have never seen a movie of them. AKA Oracle? No. I know. The X-Men, the red one, that is partly evil, but also nice. Oh, Catwoman. Catwoman has a movie I saw back in the days. There was even a super dog. Never heard of that one. What else? Oh, of course, Wonder Woman. But also woman version of the man superheroes I don't care about really.
Who are you? I'm Petra. Give me a P.
No.
Or, you know what? You can keep the P.
Yes, please. Not here on the toilet with you around.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm throwing a surprise party.
Where are the other guests?
Hello! It's a surprise party! What kind of surprise would it be if everyone knew about it?
You didn't have to do that.
The party is not for you. Today is the birthday of Peter. Oh.
Who's Peter?
But please don't tell him the party is here. It's supposed to be a surprise.
We'll see about that.
You have to promise you won't tell him.
Okay.
Promise?
All right, I promise.
Swear it.
I swear.
Cross your heart.
Okay.
cross your heart and hope to die.
I swear it, okay?
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Who is Peter? And imagine someone with a full bladder comes in here and she jumps you. I really hope there will not be a accident. Yeah, most of them are mostly ignored here. Probably no black canaries then? I only know Black Widow, if that helps. I did not hear about Black Canary until the fighting game. I have the feeling I need to Google. But I cannot play out kick out of the game.
Interesting choice of venue.
What do you mean?
Don't you think more people would come if it wasn't in the bathroom of all places?
I don't know. It is a surprise party after all. And what could possibly be more surprising?
Surprising doesn't do it justice. Appalling or absurd. That's more like it.
Oh, yeah? So, where would you have thrown the party?
Any room would have been better.
I like it here.
Do you know a way out of here?
Why would I want to get out of here? There's always something going on in here. The people are nice. Plus, you don't have to feel embarrassed about anything in here. If you forget to put your pants on, nobody'll notice. If you want to get out of here, you'd better talk to Emilio. If you can find him, I believe he's currently working on a tunnel. If you get really desperate, you could talk to the Keymaster. But I'd only do that as a last resort if I were you. That guy is dangerous. His solitary confinement cell is on the second floor, though. So you'll have to wait until after lunch. We're being escorted to the dorm then, you know.
Keymaster, huh? Keep on celebrating.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. Turn the lights off on your way out.
We'll see.
Nope.
Could you please turn off the lights before you go?
Nope.
Do it yourself.
Keymaster. Okay. Oh, Mr. B, I guess. My scissors. Give me the scissors! Thank you.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
You can call me Edna.
Pleased to meet you, Edna. Who's your little friend?
That's Harvey. He's helping me to escape.
Hi, Harvey.
Cool get up, buddy.
Do you know a way out of here?
A speedy mental recovery comes to mind. That, of course, almost never happens. Maybe that's because the criteria of mental health are subject to Dr. Marcel's judgment. And to be honest, who would admit to his own customers that their demand has been fulfilled?
That's quite cynical for someone in a bee
True.
suit.
Anyway, some of us loonies use the old laundry lift system. The unauthorized changing of floors is possible that way. The laundry lift to freedom is yet to be built.
Why are you locked up here? You seem to be wise and balanced.
I have a theory. I think it has something to do with my clothes. Men in bee suits have a bad reputation.
Yeah?
Where do you think the bad reputation of the bee look stems from?
There's no question about that. The media. Men in bee suits are generally represented as the laughing stock. And the main culprit? Children's animated films. Animation movie authors are basically mounting a campaign against us. The Mexican in The Simpsons, Charlie Brown in Peanuts, or Bumblebee from Transformers. Men in bee suits are the clowns of the media.
Why are you wearing a bee suit?
To show solidarity with other men in bee suits. To open the world market for the insectoid garment.
as conceptual performance satire, to boycott the fashion industry, and finally, to express my admiration for those hard-working honey collectors.
Admit it. You lost a wager.
I lost a wager.
I mean, all of these points are more or less valid, I guess. And he seems fine. Why is he here?
Why do you have such big ears?
All the better to eat you with.
Huh?
And as a valve for my exceptionally high output of earwax, I'm afraid.
Exceptionally high output of earwax? Yuck!
Yes, it is no picnic.
I don't think it should be used in the same context as picnic at all.
This overproduction is some kind of an allergic reaction with me. I'm allergic to hot beverages. I could still use a good cup of coffee right now.
Oh, I have the feeling we need his earwax. Red Riding Hood reference. Who disrespects my boy Bumblebee? Wait, why is it a Red Riding Hood reference?
Are you drawing anything in particular?
I'm still waiting for inspiration. A sip of coffee would surely be of help, but I'm ashamed because of my allergy.
That's nothing to be ashamed of.
My allergy leads to an overproduction of earwax.
Oh.
Oh, because of the eating part, I guess.
Go ahead.
My standing here and agonizing makes me part of the artistic experience.
Take it. Pick it up.
It is very tempting, but this is exactly what such art is all about. The angrier I get at my own understanding of the need not to swipe the key, the deeper the genius of the work becomes. And the more I realize I can't take the key, the madder I get as a result.
That's deep. Red Riding Hood comments on the wolf's appearance, what big ears you have, and at the end she talks about his teeth and he says all's better to eat you with. That reminds me that we still need to do stream thrills. Fairy tales, I guess.
This is all
Ah.
No, thank you. Whoa! Kill it! Kill it? Harvey, it's just an easel.
Phew, that's a relief. I thought I read weasel in the command line.
Don't say okay. Oh, a bar?
This is where the barkeeper mixes his drinks?
It's glowing. Oh. Are we poking?
This isn't exactly Shangri-La.
Ooh, Chaos reads us a bedtime story. Yeah, I was thinking about if I should do them as streams or if I should just do them as a Discord thing. Since, I'm still worried about the commercial rights.
That's where you put coins.
Good to know. Do we have coins?
Someone has scribbled "Beware of Frank" on it. Strange. Isn't that... Yes, it's a chair!
Oh my god. I guess we have to get a drink up here. Oh, coffee! We need coffee!
A broken foosball table. Now I see why the loonies think this is a bar.
Oh, they just put a thing here and then the other people, the patients, made a bar out of it. I see.
This is so 80s.
Cut that out, please. I need the darkness, so I don't have to see the world around me. It depresses me.
Fine. They are public domain. Nobody owns them purely commercially. As far as I know, it depends. There's one time the commercial right from the story itself, and they for sure are run out. But then the person who makes a book out of it again, and then sells the book, has then a commercial right to that book again. So you cannot just read any version of a story, you could say. You know? So it's like a little bit complicated.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
I'll be with you in a minute. I'm still serving this gentleman here.
But he already has a drink.
Don't tell me my job.
Okay.
Hey, you. I'm Edna. Who are you?
Hi, Edna. I'm Peter.
Really? What parents call their child Peter? How old
What do you mean?
Anyway, nobody's named Peter nowadays. My. What an exceptionally ugly name. I'd kill myself if I had a name like that.
Oh, no, we don't talk about that one.
I mean, it isn't that bad. The name might be ugly, but it becomes you in a way.
Okay, maybe we should talk about that person is depressed. And this whole scene is depressing, okay? Thank you. Also mention of suicide, I guess. But I think it's not shown in this game. The other one, Harvey's New Eyes, is way more direct with stuff. Rude, yeah. We are normally not that rude to people, so I don't know why we are so rude to him.
Is there something wrong with you?
Something wrong doesn't even begin to describe it. It's my 40th birthday today.
Yeah.
Yet one more year, one more decade on the odometer. My life really can't get much worse.
You have a bipolar disorder, right?
The doc calls it that. Yeah.
And what do you call it?
I call it Peter.
I could try to cheer you up a little.
You might as well try. I don't see how that could make things worse.
It's a beautiful day and the sun is shining. Well, okay. That doesn't help you a great deal in here. You are locked up in here after all, so you can't share in all the great activities people can do on the outside. But maybe it helps to bear in mind that everyone else is having fun, because unlike you, they can do whatever they please. And let's be honest here, they're probably happy that you're not with them. You're not exactly the life and soul of a party. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh yeah, right.
Shall we go there?
At least, you've got your health. Still, the decline will happen inevitably. You might as well be happy that at least the machine is still ticking away satisfactorily. Because that's what the body basically is. Not much more than a machine. And every machine ends up in a junkyard eventually. Of course, there's a long phase where you try to keep it running. A little fix here, a little repair there, but still, it's inevitable. It's better to not even try. No machine is designed to last forever, and you need to recognize the point where it's merely a nuisance to all. I've lost the thread just now. What was I driving at?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh, yeah, right.
And that on his birthday. I was confused why she didn't say anything. Oh yeah, but you are 40. I did not want to be this aware of my mortality today.
So, this man walks into the docks. Well, the man is approximately your age, so that's old. The dock says,
There it is.
Peter, you won't be around much longer.
That wasn't the whole joke, was it?
What joke? I only wanted to gently prepare you for what's coming soon.
This is not exactly encouraging.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Your problems are completely irrelevant in a cosmological context. To be more precise, you are irrelevant from a cosmological standpoint. I mean, what good does your existence do to anybody? And who will care when you don't exist anymore? Have you ever done anything that will leave a lasting effect? What is there that will last anyway? Nothing. Even the pyramids will crumble and fall eventually. In the end, all is futile, and all you ever struggled for, poof, just hot air. What I'm trying to say is, well, what exactly?
You wanted to cheer me up.
Oh yeah, right.
Thank you for the raid. Finn? I will call you Finn. Hi, welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, welcome to the Depressed Minute. To be honest, I am overwhelmed because this is my first raid ever. But hi, welcome in. We are playing Edna Escapes. I'm German, so I only know the German text. Edna breaks out, I believe. And we are trying to cheer him up, but we are really bad at it. And you just came in the middle of it all. Thank you for the raid. Do you want to say what you played? I don't have the... Do I have it? The problem is I cannot really click out of the game, because otherwise it will show my screen, because that's the only way I can stream it. Yeah, German. Hi, fellow German. Wir haben es auch gespielt. Ah, German, in Deutsch oder in Deutsch oder in Englisch? Chaos is a very cozy streamer. Thank you, Hogness. Are you finished with the game? Because you said we have played it. I'm not sure if we should ask him if at least you are still alive. That could go into a really dark area. OBS? Yeah, OBS. Deutsch, habe keine englischen Zuschauer, but I can speak it too. Nee, ist er noch dabei. I am streaming only in English, but I hope you all can understand me anyways. If you want to, you can type in German. I can understand and then translate if needed. I think we shouldn't go there. I have the feeling that's too dark.
I give up. You're simply too hard a nut to crack.
Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
We didn't help. I think we made him even more depressed.
Do you know a way out of here by any chance?
There is no way out. Not out of this building. Not out of this skin of mine. Not out of this life.
Petra is having a surprise party for you in the bathroom.
Should we say it that way?
No.
Don't you want to go? I think she went out of her way to do it.
Not even wild horses could drag me there. Why do you think I'm hiding here? Petra, with her constant high spirits, is more annoying than a bag of crab lice. At least crab lice keep their mouths shut.
Crab lice. Crab, aren't they from the... I know there are crabs in Deponia. I have the feeling that maybe that's a play to that one. Streamst du den Monitor oder das Spiel? I am streaming the monitor. So if I'm clicking out of it, you will see my monitor. Give him food that makes me happy, yeah. If we have any.
I'd better leave you alone in your despair.
Right. Why should anyone want to keep me company?
You're right. I don't know either.
Ah. Wait, what is this? Oh, dip? Do you want a dip? I have dips.
For you. This will get you back on your feet in no time.
I doubt that.
Huh? Oh, I know what happened. The dip was on the in the toilet room, and the woman made it. Yeah, the woman made it, and I'm guessing that something is happening to the dip, and he cannot. Either it tastes bad and he has to vomit, or the other way around. The other way around. He had to go to the bathroom fast. Yay. Why don't you stream the game and the sound so it wouldn't be like that? What do you mean? Because I tried to, how to say it? Ich habe versucht, es mit dem Game Spieleaufnahme und ich habe versucht, mit Window. Also not full screen, but window. And es würde... It's really weird. It doesn't take it. I stream every game separate and just make the overlay. I don't understand. What do you mean, stream the game separate? Hey!
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
A coffee, please.
It's not on the menu.
What is on the menu?
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
A biggity buggity boo, please.
It's not on the menu.
Barkeep, one drink, please.
Oh, wait, we have the menu.
My dear. What will it be?
A glass of water, please.
It's not on the menu.
Wait, we have a menu.
There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chicken scratch since Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee had the tiger claw, Edna.
No wonder you couldn't read it. Barkeep, one drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
A stinky drink, please.
One stinky drink coming up.
That's cute. With a little umbrella. But what's that funky smell?
Wait, it is a stinky drink.
Die suddenly?
Oh, he even got a straw.
A collective insult to all senses alike.
Text- und Spieleaufnahme und Anwendungsaufnahme? I tried to use, also ich habe versucht, die Spieleaufnahme zu nutzen. Even when I, He's changing into English automatically just because I'm streaming. Selbst wenn ich dann das Spiel auswähle, wird es nicht Handlungsname. I will try that the next time. I'm quite sure we will not finish this game right now. But right now I do not really want to click out of the game. I hope that's understandable. Du musst dann nochmal ins Spiel tappen. Anwendungshof. Wait. Where's my coolie? Because I have the same problem also with Deponia, that it wouldn't get toggled. So, Anwendungsaufnahme. Spiel aussuchen. Und unter die Cam ziehen. What does that mean? It's okay, Chaos Go Wild. I know it like every third word. Me too, that's why I know it. It's annoying. And in Deponia, I do not get any other language than German. Even though I looked up that it should be changeable, I cannot change it. It's really annoying. Oh, it's so bright. Oh. So we know where we get the coffee, but we need a coin. Oh wait, maybe the phone? Maybe it's a phone.
That's where you put coins.
Yes, but normally there should be a button, right?
Phone. Finally, I can call my lawyer. If only I could remember his number. Doesn't matter. It's broken anyway. The receiver's missing. Hello? No operator, which is really no surprise. The receiver's missing after all.
It does look funny. It's more square than the original game, like I see it. And it is like doubling. At least in OBS. Wait.
Hey, Alu.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
Can I have your ticket? Okay.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
I got the anniversary edition. That looks better. I believe I have the special edition where it is Harvey's new eyes together with this one and the soundtrack. Okay, let's wait. Can I go down? No. Oh! He just wanted to go to the toilet. Poor man.
How cute! I'm a real matchmaker, aren't I? How happy they look.
I think she is happy.
I don't even know when my birthday is.
Oh.
I simply can't remember. I bet I'm a Scorpio.
If you're a Scorpio, I'm a lobster.
Okay, we let them be, I guess. So we need a hot drink here, we need a ticket here. We need to impress him to get to the king.
Hello.
Druggle Jug.
Is that your name?
Druggle Jug.
Am I not allowed in there?
Druggle Jug.
But I need to be granted an audience with the king.
Druggle Jug.
Jug.
Too bad.
What a guy.
If only I could impress him somehow.
How could you impress him? Do you want a drink?
I'd better not show that to him. I don't want him thinking poorly of me.
Because of the stinky drink?
I've got a present for you. It's a very useful drinking straw with a flex hinge. There's no water in it. A used disposable cup. You call them that because you dispose of them after use. I wonder why I fished that out of the trash.
That's a good question that I would also like to know.
Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. Whoa! It's a limited first edition.
There's a toy in the conflict. I already have the toy, but I didn't think about showing him that.
Paraornithological branch of the FBI Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Druggle Jug.
Of course I can show you identification.
Druggle Jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Druggle Jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Can I still talk to him? Druggy.
All right. Druggle Jug then.
Druggle Jug.
He's so cute when he's mad.
Well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A new power, they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the recreation room.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my guard. Poor, devoted Druggle Jug. I will avenge him with your blood.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my gold medal from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you will have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you prepared for the challenge?
No.
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
Okay, in German we say, or he says, Droggelbecher.
I am ready.
So be it.
Sure.
Let the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat. Glory or shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question. And you shall give me the answer or perish.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
That's all? Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Heads? I have the feeling we cannot win.
Tails. Have you had enough?
Well, I'll be gone then.
I have the feeling we need to have a... You know, he was lightning struck, so now he's lucky. I have the feeling we also need to be struck by lightning, or... You know, there's still the chair. Oh! What are you doing there?
Hello. Hey, you don't have to hide from me.
How can I be sure? You could be a velociraptor in disguise.
I mean, I could. It's unlikely, but I could be. Do you like furries because of your ears? No, not really. As far as I know, there's a really a line between just cat girl and full furry. So, yeah, I'm a cat demon. I'm rather into the Japanese yokai stories. Wait.
I'm Edna.
I am Professor Knock.
You are
Nice
Knock.
to meet you.
Interesting.
What are you doing back there?
I am doing research in the field of paleontology.
Behind the armchair?
Where else would I be? You won't find a prehistoric skeleton lying in the middle of the room. It would have been recovered a long time ago.
I mean, yeah. Knock knock. Hawkins, are you trying a knock knock joke? Even though it's spelled differently?
Are you one of those mad scientists?
I beg your pardon? Who do you think you are? The youth nowadays. They see a man with white hair crouching behind an armchair in an asylum, and they jump to the mad scientist stereotype at once.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. May I please change the channel?
By no means. I need to know how this ends. The fate of mankind depends on it.
It's a cartoon.
The dinosaurs become extinct.
That can't be. They're just pretending to lull us into a false sense of security. I wonder what they're up to. Are they secretly planning to melt the polar ice caps? You can change the channel. I need to make preparations.
Oh, okay, thank you. Wait, how do I change it?
Welcome to the Stock Exchange News.
The-
This is about two things and two things only. Buying and selling.
Great. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Thank you for the follow. I wish you a great day, but I follow you to support. Thank you. Have a fun day. Also hydrate after stream. You know.
I'll leave that on now. It's all trash anyway.
Okay. It's all about selling and buying. Hello. You have
Hello. Hey.
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
Can we get off the phone for a sec?
Certainly not. That's my broker on the line. We're talking millions here.
Hi, Biz. You came in earlier. Why do you say hey, Chaos? Or is it not hey in the greeting, but in hey, look at me?
Can I borrow your telephone?
Absolutely not. This phone is my lifeline.
Good
I
job,
don't dare
good
think
job.
about what could happen if I was unavailable. Just imagine me putting that thing away for a minute. When my wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. Or worse still, imagine, during that brief distraction, when I look over to my wife, my stock portfolio goes into free fall. I would lose billions because I hadn't been on the phone just for a tiny little instant. One moment of carelessness, and my whole life is in ruins.
I have the feeling your life is already in ruins if you believe that just looking over to see that you have a boy born is something so bad. Hey Chaos, good job. Great job. Proud of you. Best Chaos. First rate. Didn't even flinch. Oh yeah. I did flinch. You couldn't just... The good thing is all of them are the same sound, and that is on purpose. Because then it's not like, oh my god, this sound I never heard, so I flinch. But I can get used to it by people who follow us, for example. Or if something is bought and thrown, I believe I also get a sound. The phone isn't even attached. Yeah, but he believes. The might of belief.
You don't happen to know a way out of here, do you?
No, but you don't want to get out of here, believe me. The world outside is a cruel place. Mistakes you make out there have real consequences. You could lose millions of dollars. Let's say only because you were distracted for tiny little moment. When your wife is shouting, "Look, Brucey, it's a boy," for example. That kind of guilt will haunt you for the rest of your life.
I have the feeling he has a problem. He belongs to the stock market, and I guess that happened to him. So then he turned crazy because he ruined his life, money-wise. And that's why he is in here and now fixated to the telephone.
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Bye?
Bye.
Bye?
No, don't buy anymore.
Stop buying. Stop buying. What's that? That was close.
I have the feeling there's a thing we need to do.
Sell.
What's that? Sell?
Yeah.
Sell.
Sell?
Sell.
Sell? Are you sure?
Yes. Sell now. Quickly.
Stop buying. Stop buying. What's that? That was close.
Hello? Hello? Fire! Fire!
Hold on a second. Yes? Do you want anything in particular?
I have the feeling we should say, look, it is a boy.
Not really important. Go on with your phone call.
I was planning to do that anyway. Hello? You still there?
Hello? Hello? Bye.
What's that? Buy?
No, don't buy.
Don't buy. Don't buy. What's that? That was close.
Why he smells like a fish? I don't know. He kinda looks like somebody out of SpongeBob.
A key is missing. Oops, broke it.
Nope.
A couple of patterns can't hurt. There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man, this barkeeper has the worst chick.
Bruce Lee.
No one?
Wait, maybe we need to listen more to the television?
I'll leave that on now. It's all trash anyway. The only light they're getting comes from the TV set. I've always wondered if lamp designers are rejects from the International School of Ugly. This lamp is certainly proof of that.
Oh! Oh wait, is there maybe money on the...
But I'm busy right now.
You know, sometimes there's money in sofas. Look at? I don't know.
There's someone crouching behind the armchair.
There is. He's one of the anchovies from SpongeBob. Yeah, he's.
Hey, Alice.
At least he could be.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
I have one more question about King Adrian.
I mean, he may met him now. Sad.
Let's talk about something else. I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
So we cannot go here? Dum, 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 dum. Here's the bee-man, where we need a hot drink. Here we still need a ticket. Oh, I guess he cannot go to the toilet because there is a party in there. Huh. He will not help us. Can we maybe...
I'd rather not. I don't want to spoil the romantic mood.
Why not? Spoiling is always fun.
Oh, shut up, Harvey. You don't know anything about these things.
So I guess there's something, like, nothing new going on in here. Boop. Hehe. I have the feeling we need first the... Why would we need the phone thingy? But I have the feeling he is the first thing that we can solve, maybe? Maybe we need to talk more to the dinosaur man. No, he can...
Hello, Professor.
Attack of the pterosaurs! No, it's just you. Hello, Edna.
Can I borrow your ticket for the laundry lift?
Don't be preposterous. I can't do that. I've got to get to my Peruvian amber mines to recover dino DNA.
That's too bad.
Peruvian? Sure. Maybe he can go to the bathroom now that the birthday party is going? Oh, we could talk to him, maybe.
Do you know anything about Dr. Marcel?
More than most. Did you know that he has a dark secret?
Yes.
I knew it! I knew it!
Yes. He's breeding dino-human hybrids in his secret facility on Jupiter.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Of course I do. I always use the laundry lift to travel to my Peruvian amber mines.
The laundry lift goes all the way to Peru?
Of course not, silly. You have to transfer at the continental shelf in the Sonoran Desert.
How's research coming along?
Quite satisfactorily. The only things missing are a couple of dino genes for my secret breeding program, if you get my drift.
That sounds exciting. How does one breed dinos?
Oh, do come on. Everybody knows that. Dinosaurs hatch from occlusions in amber.
I'll drop by again later.
If the world still exists, then, is what you mean to say.
Yeah, give or take 10 minutes.
I have the feeling that's why we need the
artist
earwax.
must have suffered from severe depression.
Oh, that's from Peter. Oh.
Tempting. But I don't have the time to watch TV. It seems to like the program.
Of course it does. This is exactly on its level.
Maybe there is no tip for this setting guy. Maybe it's just figuring out.
Hello?
Try and break.
Hello. Hey,
Hold on a second. Do you want any...
not really important.
Hello?
Hello? Hello. Bye.
What's that?
Bye.
Bye?
Bye.
Bye? Wouldn't you recommend selling eventually?
Oh!
Look, Brucey, it's a boy!
What? What?
Just a joke.
A joke? Oh no. Not again. The phone call!
Not again.
Hello? You still there? What's that? What? Lost everything? Not again? Okay. I understand. Alright. Later. Didn't you want to make a phone call? Here. You can keep the phone.
It happened to him before. Aww.
There's one more thing.
Leave me alone. I have to think about my miserable life.
You make everybody more depressed. Maybe buy until he's bankrupt. Yeah, apparently. Well, he thinks he's... Well, I guess if it happened already, then he is bankrupt. But why is he here then? Bankrupt people do not...
What was that?
Yes!
Hey, there's a coin in there.
Give me the coin. Give me the shiny.
Change.
Okay, with that we can get coffee. With that we can get the earwax. And with the earwax we could do dinosaur DNA. If we have like a fly or something. Over here. I don't think he will take my... I couldn't go into the inventory when I was at the king. Wait, do I need to put... There we go.
Coffee.
Oh, these sounds. I have the feeling some of them are self-made, some like the slurping. Oh. Hey. Give me your earwax.
Here, I've brought you a cup of coffee.
How considerate of you.
He just gave me back my cup with a lot of earwax in it.
Earwax. Wax-like and amber-colored.
Thanks. Nice doing swaps with you, I guess. Where could we get a fly? Nope. Nope. Amber likes the Dino Man ones. Yeah. Now we need, I guess, a mosquito. Because, you know, how it is in
The only light they're getting comes from the TV set.
In Jurassic Park. There we go.
Hold it, Edna! You can't do that to the poor thing!
I knew it. There's a soft core under all of that rough terry cloth.
To this one then?
Hold it, Edna! You can't do that to the poor thing!
I knew it. There's a soft core under all of that rough terry cloth.
I have the feeling because it's stinky. It could get a fly, right? But where? Can I open these? In the bar? No. You? No.
Heavens no!
Hold it, Edna! You can't do that to the poor thing!
I knew it.
Where could we get a fly?
I'll put some of it into this pudding here.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Pudding with stinky drink on the toilet. Fly?
I don't think it's very appealing to put the finger food right next to the toilets.
I still have it though.
I don't want to take it all at once.
Okay, not all at once. Can I take part of it? I don't have another cup. Oh wait, yeah, we could talk to the screaming guy again.
Hi there.
Stop! Not so fast, sweetie. I need to see your ticket first.
Can I bonk him?
This polo mallet is my ticket.
May I have a look? This is invalid. It's already been voided.
So it could have been correct. Wait, pick up?
Ah, shucks. Firmly attached. Hello, Druggy.
Druggle Jug.
All right, Druggle Jug then.
Druggle Jug.
He's so cute when he's mad.
Comic?
I've got a present for you. It is Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death. It's a limited first issue.
Druggle Jug.
I see.
Druggle Jug.
In that short period of time?
Druggle Jug.
Wow. I should have known this wouldn't impress him.
Have you read it? Oh, no, I forgot about this.
Yummy.
I wanted to show it to Druggle Job.
Hissing that accompanies the dissolving of dental enamel.
Maybe we can show him the...
There is a certain similarity between him and Captain Useless. There aren't that many superheroes with a pot belly and a mustache. I simply hate board, and this...
Well, well. You have returned as I foretold. Are you prepared to suffer another defeat?
Yes.
I want to try once more.
So be it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads. Have you had enough?
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to endure the same misfortunes as you. I tell nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna was crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
Does it mean I have to get out first to then defeat him? Can I knock this? Maybe?
Stupid, sturdy piece of German engineering.
That is German? I mean, then it's foolproof.
Dag nabbit, I'm too clumsy. I guess I'm stuck here without a key. This ballpoint pen looks extremely expensive.
I don't even know how to start with a key. You know, here for sure we need that one. Either for the thunderstorm. But it's a sunny day. There is no thunderstorm. Or maybe for the thingy. Transportation. Can I give more money? I do not need that anymore, do I? No.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Then we just have it, I guess. Wait, that is a master key? And she doesn't take it. Because it's art.
Hello, B-Man.
Hello, stranger woman.
You can call me Rebecca, the relentless revenger from Reno.
As you wish, Rebecca.
I'll be going then.
Go ahead. Excuse me, I still need them.
Barkeep, 1 drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
1 walkthrough, please.
Yeah, you would like one of those, wouldn't you? It's not on the menu, though.
I'd rather not. It could cause an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
There's no time to rest now.
Wait, maybe it helps when I... Ugh. Oh, spoon?
Hey, don't touch that. That's the only spoon I could find in the whole house.
Oh, spoon. Oh. Huh. Because of the spoon problem.
Do you need a broken chair leg?
Don't be ridiculous, kid. This is a bar. There's an average of 3 of those on every stool.
I mean, true. Yeah.
Good idea. I'll give some of the cornflakes a serrated edge. This way, I'll get tiny little cinnamon-flavored ninja stars. I'll be invincible! My dream crumbles before me.
Oh.
Those are not spirits. Those are detergents. Well, I guess most of them contain a fair amount of alcohol anyway.
Yeah, but not the drinkable kind. But wait, does that mean that this one is a detergent?
I must be crazy.
Are you all right? Edna, say something.
The natives have surrounded the fort, Colonel.
Phew, thank God. Everything back to normal. How is the drink?
So.
Well, at least you finished it.
Yes, I had to destroy it. Something as diabolical as this stinky drink should not roam free in the world. Besides, I didn't finish it completely. I left the fly.
Oh, wait, what? There was a fly in the drink. Well, fine.
I could press the fly into the earwax.
That sounds good to my ears.
So why don't we just do it? It resembles a mosquito that's been enclosed in tree resin.
Okay, so the fly was in the drink. But why were we able to put some of the stinky drink into the pudding? Other side, yeah. Of course, the drink is to drink. You know. Hey you, I have something for you. Look, it's a fly in earwax.
Something for you.
Oh, I can't believe it. Dino DNA embedded in amber, like it should be. This is exactly what I need for my dino breeding program.
Sure.
May I keep it?
What will you give me in return?
Well, the only thing I can give you is my ticket for the laundry lift. After all, I no longer need to travel to my Peruvian amber mines. Do we have a deal?
Done deal. This is supposed to be a ticket? That's just a coat hanger.
And it is a number 3.
Number 3.
Next is number 2, though. That means one of these has a coat hanger I need.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
Can I have the coat hanger?
Normally, I despise the concept of material possessions, but the coat hanger is essential to me, I'm afraid. For one thing, it is my aerial that connects me to the ethereal realm. I'm also keeping it handy just in case. An aluminum suit is very prone to wrinkling, you know.
I have to get a move on.
Take care of your karma.
Can we switch coat hangers?
Excuse me, please.
Yes, my child.
Do you really need this coat hanger for your weather experiment? I've got one here that's at least as good.
Aha. And now you'd like to swap.
That would be nifty.
Well, if it makes you happy.
Oh, that was easy.
You're a real friend.
Number 2, yes. It's our turn. Freedom! Freedom! Hey! Hey, hanger man, here.
I've got my ticket.
And may I see it? Very well. You may pass.
Okay. How? Oh! Hi!
Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Oh, the music is freaking out.
Who are you?
I am Mr. Frog, of course.
Strange name, that.
It is meant for a human, but I am a
frog. I get it.
Oh no, not at all, you flatterer. I am merely a coat.
Oh no, I cannot.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
Oh my
I
ears.
have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
Let me out. Ugh.
It's packed too tightly. This poster informs readers about the proper use of the laundry lift. It doesn't say anything about its practical use as a means of public transportation, though. They're using too much energy. It's like someone's leaving the light on all the time.
Could that be because we are doing that?
It's packed too tightly.
Okay, where do we go? Oh yeah. Not quite outside. Wait. Hello?
Hiya, you two.
Hello.
Hello and hello.
Who are you?
I'm Marty, and this is my twin brother, Hardy.
We are Siamese twins, but I bet you already suspected as much.
Hottie and Marty? Those are highly unusual names.
Well,
That's because our dad is Japanese.
And our mom is of Hopi origin.
But you must have suspected as much. You can tell from Hardy's almond eyes.
Why are you just sitting around here?
We're making sure no one steals our bed.
But all the beds are the same.
Ha! That's what you think. If you know what to look for, there are huge differences.
It's like with Hardy and me, there are few people who can distinguish between us. But after a while, you start to recognize the differences.
That is our secret twin power, so to speak. We see the differences where others just shrug their shoulders helplessly.
Which brings us back to the subject of beds.
On first appearance, they all look the same.
But this one here
is the only one with a bed sheet.
Pure chaos sneeze. Of course, everybody sees that they are not twins. At least not one-egg twins, you know? And whatever they say, I don't see it. But even if they would look the same, you know, just imagine. The whole which one is which one twin, you know? that only works if they are mobile. You know? If they can switch left and right. But if they are Siamese twins and attached at the shoulders, they cannot just say, oh, I'm not the left one, I'm the right one today. So that's not working that way. At least not with Siamese twins.
Why are the both of you only wearing one sweater?
That's a silly question.
It's much too warm for wearing two.
Fair. Also, I wonder, they think they are Siamese, right? So they are wearing one big sweater. But how is it that they wear two tops underneath?
You're not Siamese twins at all.
Correct. We are actually Siamese triplets.
Brody is away in Paris studying art history.
Yes, he's always been the strange one.
Sure.
I'm taking off. Will you come along?
No.
We have the softest blanket in the whole world right here.
And where, pray tell, would we go anyway?
See you later.
Rock on.
And send my regards to Lady Liberty if you see her.
Who's Lady Liberty? Can I snip you apart?
Stop fidgeting for a moment. I have an idea. You're free.
Wow. What's going on? What have you done?
Are you a surgeon or something?
Did we heal them? Well, like heal? I think they still need therapy, but
What's
you know.
wrong? You're free. Each of you guys can do whatever you always wanted to do.
Oh, the wealth of possibilities.
And the accompanying pressure that comes with it.
Ooh my.
I think they just don't want to. How do I...
What's wrong? You're free. Each of you guys can do whatever you always wanted to do.
Oh, the wealth of possibilities.
And the accompanying pressure that comes with it.
Ooh my.
Do you need a phone?
Ripped off receiver?
Not interested.
We already have a poor connection with the outside world.
Ouch. But comic?
Would you like to read a comic book?
We'd rather not.
We always fight when it comes to turning the page.
Yeah, but now everyone has two arms. Oh no, I just wanted to give them... I forget that when I click it, it does make the mouth sounds.
And this exquisite hissing that accompanies the dissolving of dental enamel. Do you
Bonk?
play polo?
Haven't in a long time.
It's not easy to find Siamese twin horses.
True. Maybe that is a moment where we need to leave and come back. Because they are not animated. So if something has to change, it has to change when we are not looking. Nope. Okay. Wait, this one is the door. Oh no, that's... Oh. Oh, that's a cell. Oh. We shouldn't be in here.
models are from the last Miss Mentally Unbalanced pageant. It says here that Miss September stabbed her husband and ate the dog.
Meow!
You better behave, Harv.
Miss Mentally Unbalanced Calendar.
Empty. What do you think, Harvey? Shall I press it?
I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, be my guest.
I'll do it. I'll really do it.
You don't have the guts.
I'm serious.
Chicken! Chicken! Edna!
What now?
It doesn't seem to have had any effect.
No time to rest. As expected, blocked. As expected, blocked.
Back to chaos on the radio. I'm done with work. Yippee! The biz is free. Oh god. That man is kinda green.
Hello, princess. What's a girl like you doing in an asylum like this?
Princess?
Wait, don't tell me.
Oh.
You're Edna, right?
Hey, how do you know that?
There isn't much that Dr. Marcel can hide from me. So we seem to be fellow prisoners. By the way, people call me the Keymaster. Isn't that the cutest nickname?
I have the feeling we shouldn't trust him. Well, I'm free for some people, not all people, huh? So some people have to pay you?
What else do you know about me?
Just that a dark secret links you to the doctor. An unspeakable, dark secret. He spends much time and energy trying to erase your memory. One could even say it is a personal crusade. And the fact that you always find a way to remember drives him to great irritation.
You sound like you like that. Maybe? Can I buy you with chicken nuggets?
Do you know how I can get out of here?
Yes,
What?
yes. I know how you can get out of here. I've had plenty of time to figure out an escape plan. Only problem is, I can't do anything about it in here. You, on the other hand, can move relatively unrestricted out there. And you are clever. Unlike most other inmates.
So, what's your plan?
First, you must find a way to the other side of the bars. Then, you'll have to make a copy of the master key. We'll be able to get out of the building with that. It opens my cell door, too. Finally, we need a vehicle to exit the compound.
Sounds fairly simple, but... How do I get to the other side of the grate?
You'll find a way. I'm sure. Maybe through the laundry lift system. There is a third exit in the basement. But please, don't take any unnecessary risks. If you drop down there without soft padding, you'll break every bone in your body. And that's it for my plan.
How very considerate. Thank you. How do I get a copy of the master key?
You'll have to find the original first. Then you'll need clay for the imprint, a furnace to bake the clay, and an easily melted metal to cast the copy. Gold would be perfect.
Oh. Gold. The only thing so far that I know where to get it. Oh, and how? No, not how yet, sadly.
How do I get a vehicle?
Everything in its time. But we're not there by a long shot yet.
You know, he somehow reminds me of my father. Well, in-game father, I guess. Huh.
Where do I get gold?
Tricky that. Dr. Marcel keeps his polo trophies too securely to get at them. The only alternative I see is Adrian's medal from the jigsaw contest. However, Adrian is sitting in his cushion fort in the lounge, like Lord Muck. And he guards himself with this playboy. What's his name?
Trugglechuck.
Okay. It's all right. As stupid as Adrian might be, he has a pretty impressive mind-reading act. It might prove difficult to get the medal from him, even if you manage to get past Drugglejuck.
Playboy, Drugglejuck. What kind of chicken nuggets and for how long? There, we can have this one. I would send over real dino nuggies, but you know, they are frozen. They would be mush until they come to you.
Where can I find clay?
Good question. The clay from occupational therapy has been completely pounded into ugly ashtrays. You can't use that anymore. But maybe it would help you to know that this asylum has been built on a pretty clay-packed layer of earth.
Not really. That sounds like we need to get out to get the clay. But to get out... Oh wait, you do not really need the master key, right?
I think I know what I have to do now.
Good luck, Edna. Is there anything else you'd like to know?
Why are you in solitary?
They think I'm dangerous, and they're probably right. That's all you need to know.
You know, if somebody inside this asylum says that it's maybe right that the other thinks that they are dangerous, then that's a sign that, yeah, they are dangerous. Sounds like a good deal. Okay, cool. Wait. The problem is I need to do them one by one. How much I hate that these are not just stays open. There you go. Numb away.
Is there anything else you know about Dr. Marcel?
He is a sick man, guided by hate. Ever since the death of his son, he's been bitter and eccentric, locks himself up in his secret room, and performs these sadistic electric shock treatments on his patients. A dark secret links you to the doctor. He's obsessed with the idea of erasing your memory. Is that enough information?
His son died, and our father is supposed to be a murderer of an 8-year-old, I believe.
I can do without your help.
No, you can't.
I can do without your help.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I've got to go.
Give my regards to Lady Liberty.
Wait, there was somebody else who said that. What do you guys mean with Lady Liberty? Isn't that something the twins over there also said? Can I have that?
I never wanted to be a firefighter. I was more partial to the opposing side.
Fire! Awesome!
I never wanted to be a fire. I was more partial.
Yeah, pick it up.
I never wanted to be. I was more.
Okay, fine.
I wonder how I look. That's strange. I somehow thought I was blonde.
Why? Can I go back here?
A key is missing.
This one. Let's see where we can drive next. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
Hello over there.
Oh, a new neighbor.
Oh, the sound is good. How nice.
Don't tell me you live here.
Why not? This lift offers a lot of convenience for a piece of apparel like me.
And what convenience exactly would that be?
Well, there's this rail where you can put coat hangers. And it's dry. We clothes are very absorbent, you know.
I see. Where's this lift going?
I can't answer that, I'm afraid. There are 3 exits in total. One of them is the laundry in the basement. You get a great view from there. Unfortunately, I forget where the other 2 exits lead.
Why? How long have you been hanging up here?
They used to call me Mr. Toga.
Wow, you are exceptionally white. What do you use?
Astonishing, isn't it? I'm very proud of my colorlessness. I used to be beige, but there's not a lot of light in here, so the pigment's left. Out of boredom.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any moths in here?
Don't frighten me. What makes you think that? Have you seen anything?
I had a feeling just now of something moving in the shadows.
Oh, that. Those are just wolf spiders. There are lots of them in here. But moths? Now, that would be a disaster. My fabric is so delicate.
Isn't the next exit due soon?
I have the same feeling that time has slowed down while we were talking. Oh, here it is.
Loading. Oh. Something is off with this one. Hello?